The hazard analysis and critical control point system has been designed to be implemented in a little more than 12 steps. This video is the first of a series that simplifies them into 6 parts. Pre-requisite programs, or PRPs, are the basic conditions and practices that can help a food business produce food hygienically. They can be found in the requirements of regulations and private standards as good manufacturing practices, or GMPs, and good hygienic practices, or GHPs. PRPs are required to be implemented before HACCP. The logic used to create them may not be clear at first, but they will make sense as the HACCP plan is completed and they are modified. PRPs are the easiest to audit because they are just about following the written requirements. However, they can be the most tedious to implement when they do not follow a logical structure. Most of the time, after the first reading, it will be noticed that PRPs are not organized logically, and the content may overlap or appear in the wrong place. It is recommended to start with the essentials or group PRPs by affinity to ease their implementation. For example, food materials should be traceable and easy to recall. Operators should practice personal hygiene and be trained. The equipment and facility should be clean and maintained. At this point, it can be helpful to understand the concept of work elements. This concept has been derived from the Ishikawa categories used in root cause analysis. The idea of 4 work elements is now being used in the automotive industry to solve problems in the components of a system. The author of this video proposes using the Ishikawa categories to organize practices or programs. Fundamentally, work practices are intended to address the causes of problems proactively. Future videos will explain how root cause analysis is used to solve problems reactively. Categorizing PRPs can help to limit their number to a manageable amount. The number can vary from 4 to 6 depending on the code being reorganized. To illustrate this quickly, let's apply some categorization to the 2023 Codex Good Hygienic Practices. The current code includes 8 practices. 4 practices can be related to Ishikawa categories. 2 are human factors, 1 is food materials, and 1 is the environment. Vehicles are considered storage environments from a food safety view. The hygienic practices related to the maintenance of the establishment and equipment are CONS 2 categories as 1. Subsequent HACCP analysis will illustrate why they should be considered separately. In summary, it can be easier to implement a reasonable number of PRPs, in this case 3, by reorganizing them based on the work elements or Ishikawa categories. PRPs are the basic elements of HACCP and help to reduce food safety hazards at low levels. When the HACCP plan is completed, these programs are going to be reinforced with control measures and CCPs. This figure illustrates food safety hazards as water in a roof that tends to increase downstream. Controls are like slices of Swiss cheese that are required in several layers to get a good seal. The following literature was reviewed to prepare this video. Thank you for watching. The author will be happy to collaborate with projects related to these ideas. He can be found and contacted through most social media channels with these usernames.